trigonometric functions, and we have solved first example, first exercise of this. In continuation to this, we are going to start our example number 6, which is like this. If cos x is equal to minus 3 by 5, x lies in the third quadrant, find the value of other 5 trigonometric ratios. You know that there are 4 quadrants: first, second, third and fourth, just going in anti-clockwise direction. A stands for alpha positive, S for sine and cosec positive, T for tan and cotangent positive, C for cos and sec positive. In these quadrants, their respective trigonometric functions are having positive and negative values. So how to solve this question with the help of this idea? Since cos x is equal to minus 3 by 5 we are given, therefore sec x is equal to minus 5 by 3. As we know that sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. So this gives you sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x. This is equal to 1 minus 3 by 5 whole square. So this is equal to 1 minus 9 by 25. This can be written as 15 by 25. So sin x is equal to plus minus square root of 15 by 25. So this is equal to plus minus 4 by 5. So its value is negative, that is sin x is equal to minus 4 by 5, because in quadrant third sin x is negative. And value of cosec x is equal to minus 5 by 4. Also we know that tan x is equal to sin x by cos x. This is equal to minus 4 by 5 divided by minus 3 by 5, and this is equal to 4 by 3. And cot x is the reciprocal of tan x, so cot x is equal to 3 by 4. So this is the complete solution, complete values of other 5 trigonometric ratios: sec x, sin x, cosec x, cot x and tan x. So my dear students, in continuation to this, we have to solve example 7, which is like this. If cot x is equal to minus 5 by 12, where x lies in second quadrant, find the values of other 5 trigonometric ratios. Solution: since cot x is equal to minus 5 by 12 given, therefore tan x is equal to minus 12 by 5. Also sec square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x. So this is equal to 1 plus minus 5 by 12 whole square. So this is equal to 1 plus 144 by 25. By adding this we get 169 by 25. So sec x is equal to plus minus 13 by 5. So this is equal to minus 13 by 5, because in quadrant 2 sec x is negative. And cos x is equal to minus 5 by 12, because it is also negative in quadrant second. Also cosec square x is equal to 1, and cos x is equal to minus 5 by 13, because in quadrant second cos x is also negative. Also cosec square x is equal to 1 plus cot square x. So this is equal to 1 plus minus 5 by 12 whole square. This is equal to 1 plus 25 by 144. After simplification we get cosec square x is equal to 169 by 144. So cosec x is equal to plus minus square root of 169 by 144. So this is equal to plus minus 13 by 12. So its value is positive. So cosec x is 13 by 12, because in quadrant 2 cosec x is positive. And sin x is equal to 12 by 13, as in quadrant 2 sin x is also positive. So my dear students, in continuation to this, let us solve example 8, which is find the value of sin 31 pi by 3. Solution: sin 31 by 3 pi is equal to sin 10 pi plus pi by 3. So this can also be written as sin 5 into 2 pi plus pi by 3. Since value of sin x repeats after interval of 2 pi, so this we can write sin pi by 3. And the value of sin pi by 3 is equal to root 3 by 2. So its solution is sin 21 pi by 3 is equal to root 3 by 2. This is your answer. So dear students, let us see example number 9. Find the value of cos minus 1710 degree. Solution. As we know that the value of cos x repeats after an interval of 2 pi or 360 degree. Therefore cos minus 1710 degree is equal to cos of minus 1710 degree plus 5 into 360 degree. This is equal to cos minus 1710 degree plus 1800, and this is equal to cos 90 degree, and the value of cos 90 is 0, so its solution is 0. So my dear students, with the help of these examples we can solve the problems on exercises 3.2. So find the values of other 5 trigonometric functions in exercises 1 to 5. Question number 1 is cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2, where x lies in the third quadrant. Then we have to find the value of sin x, tan x, sec x, cosec x and cotangent x. So let us see how to solve. Its solution is like this. Since cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2, therefore sec x is equal to minus 2, because in quadrant third sec x is negative. Sec x is negative. Also sin square x plus cos square x, and this is equal to 1. So this gives sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x, and this is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 whole square, and so this is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4, so its value is 3 by 4. So sin x is equal to plus minus root 3 by 2. So its value is negative minus root 3 by 2, because in quadrant 3 sin x is negative. Also cosec x is equal to minus 2 by root 3, and tan x is equal to sin x by cos x. So this is equal to minus root 3 by 2 divided by minus 1 by 2. So this is equal to root 3, and cot x is equal to 1 by root 3. So these are the 5 values, 5 functions: sec x, sin x, cosec x, cot x, tan x, etc. So we have already solved question number 1. So question number 5 is like this. Value of tan x is equal to minus 5 by 12. X lies in second quadrant. Then we have to find the values of other 5 trigonometric ratios. Solution. We know that sec square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x. Therefore sec square x is equal to 1 plus minus 5 by 12 whole square, and this is equal to 1 plus 25 by 144. So this is 169 by 144. So sec x is equal to plus minus 169 by 144. the square root. So its value is plus minus 13 by 12. So this is equal to minus 13 by 12. Value of sec x is this. Because in quadrant 2, sec x is negative. Sec x is negative. So cos x is equal to minus 12 by 13. Minus 12 by 13. Also, sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. Implies sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x. So this is equal to 1 minus cos x minus 12 by 13 whole square, and this is equal to 1 minus 144 by 169. So this is 25 by 169. So sin x is equal to plus minus 25 by 169 the square root, and so this is equal to plus minus 5 by 13. So this is equal to 5 by 13. Taking positive sign. Taking positive sign. So sin x, therefore cosec x is equal to 13 by 5. Also 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. X, suppose x. So this gives you cot square x. Cot square x is equal to cosec square x minus 1, that is 13 by 5 whole square minus 1. So this is equal to 169 by 25 by 25, and this is equal to 144 by 25. So cot x is equal to plus minus 144 by 25 the square root. So this is plus minus 12 by 5. Negative sign. So cot x is minus 12 by 5. Because cos x is less than 0 in second quadrant. So tan x is equal to minus 5 by 12. So my dear students, we can solve all the problems between 1 to 5 in the same way just by using the formulas. So thank you very much for observing, visiting this video and follow its